YouTube, it's your girl Liz here with Let's Just Makeup, and as you can tell by the title of this video, it will be an everyday makeup look. With that being said, that means that I didn't do heavy makeup. I didn't use a lot of different products, nothing really strong like the highlighting and contouring, just something very simple, something very easy. Anyone can do it, something just to put on your face to walk out the door to go to work. So if you're interested and want to know more, then stay tuned. Thanks for watching.
All right, let's get started. I know you see all my flaws in discoloration, but what can you do? So first I like to start with some Vaseline on my lips. I like to keep them nice and moisturized. I do this first so that by the time I apply my lipstick or even lip gloss, my lips are soft and free from dead skin cells. Next, I'll move on to the eyebrows. I like to use Maybelline Brow Define pencil. I like using this pencil because it allows me to do small, quick strokes, and it leaves my eyebrows still looking like actual hair. So I'll do the right eyebrow for you, and I'm kind of running low, so that's what that face was for. But first, I comb through the eyebrows with the comb that is attached. I then start at the bottom of my eyebrow and in the middle, letting that be the darkest part from the middle to the end. And then I go to the top and just kind of outline the eyebrow before filling in the inside. Next, I'll start filling in the beginning of the eyebrow, letting that be the lighter part, and filling in the inside of the brow. And just like I said, doing small, quick strokes just to basically fill in all the emptiness in my brow. So now that that one's done, my left is done, and let's move on. So next, I'm going to start with my foundation after I drink a lovely sip of this good coffee I made. But the foundation that I'll be using is the MAC Mineralize Foundation. I really love this foundation. It really adds moisture to my skin, and especially right now with my skin being really dry. So I'll just use one pump, and that one pump covers my whole entire face. And then I mix that in with MAC's Mineralize, not Mineralize, it's just Lustre Drops. I put a drop of that into my foundation and kind of mix it up. And then after doing that, I just kind of apply the mixture all over my face. So first what I do is I start with the high points of my face, the parts that are going to be highlighted, like the center of my head, the high points of my cheeks, my chin, nose, and then after the highlight gold part is all emptied and out of the foundation mixture, I kind of mix everything else all over my face. So next I just take a foundation brush and some plain water. I spray the brush and I basically pat the foundation all over my face, starting with the golden parts first. I just make sure that that's all blended in, and as you can tell, I do that nice patting motion all throughout my face. I think that this really helps apply the foundation and really blend it in well. And then after that, I will do a circular motion all over the face to just make sure everything is blended together. So here you can see that I start doing circular motions, like I said, just to make sure everything is blended. Don't forget under your chin, around your hairline, down your neck, just to make sure everything is just all spread out and everything looks really even. So next I'm going to apply LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toast. And I just dab some of that on my finger and apply it under my eyes especially, and then any other marks that I kind of want to conceal, like my little breakout on my chin. But for an everyday look, I really don't do a really strong highlight and concealer because it's just an everyday thing, and I feel like that just takes up too much time to be running out the house and trying to go to work. So I use a concealer, that looks close to my skin color as possible. And as you can see, I'm just patting the concealer under my eye with my ring finger. It kind of helps it really blend into my skin by melting the product onto my face. So after applying my concealer, I will go ahead and apply the Nye Banana Powder. And of course, I spilt it all over my desk. So that's what that reaction is for. But I go ahead and use a MAC brush and I dab the banana powder under my eye, just the places where I applied the concealer, to make sure that it's set and it doesn't just kind of melt off my face, especially in this lovely South Carolina heat that we've been having. And I like doing the highlight this way instead of having an extremely light color, because sometimes having a light color under your eye and then applying the banana powder can really be harsh. And as you can tell, I applied some of the banana powder on my eyelid because I found that throughout the day in this lovely summer heat, that the powder or the foundation will crease on my eyelids and it will make it look kind of nasty. So I applied some of the banana powder on my eyes just to seal in the foundation that I applied on my eyelids earlier. So next I just take a big fluffy brush and I just brush away any excess banana powder that may have been left on my face, and just to make sure that everything is blended in well and you don't have any harsh separation from the powder in your foundation. Another sip of my coffee and we're still good to go. So next I just apply my favorite blush right now. It's from MAC. It's called Ambering Rose. And I do this sort of smile, suck in face look when I apply my blush. And first I apply it on the apples of my cheek, kind of like on the back apples. And then I kind of do a circular motion and blend it back into my hairline, just so that it won't be so harsh on my cheeks. And I love using this sheer blush because it really just is not really heavy. It just kind of lets your natural colors come through the blush. And I think that that's what makes it look different on every single person. Next, I'll just use L'Oreal eyeliner to line the bottom half or bottom lid of my eye. I don't always do a top eyeliner. I think that with me having small eyes, I just don't need both. But I do always do a bottom line with my eyeliner. After that is then mascara, and I'm using L'Oreal, and I do about 2 coats of mascara. And then let's not forget the bottom lashes. I give them about 2 coats as well. Now this next step is optional, but I did add it to my everyday routine because I do like a nice golden highlight look to my cheekbones. But I take the 2 highlighting colors from a sleek contour palette and I apply it with a fan brush on the tops of my cheeks, on the center of my forehead, down my nose, in the center of my chin, and on the cupid's bow of my lovely lips. And speaking of lips, I take my favorite lip gloss by Buxom called Purple Haze, and I just apply that all over my lips, making sure that I am within the lines. And this is a plumping lip gloss, so it kind of adds a little bavoom to your lips. And there you have it, the complete look. Thanks again for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe, and if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. See you next time.